Tonight, several mayors across the Coachella Valley are excited about the governor's announcement. They had recently sent him a letter asking for details on the state's reopening plan. I spoke with one of those mayors, Cvqa Mayor Linda Evans. Linda, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You and several other Coachella Valley mayors recently wrote a letter to Governor Newsom asking for the state's plan with dates for reopening businesses and services. Now, the governor has just announced that some retail stores across the state can reopen as early as Friday. Your reaction?
This is exciting news. This is exactly what we wanted to push up in terms of our request. He clearly made that statement based on the facts and information that he had and the data to support his staging plan in terms of testing, cases, slowdown, et cetera. And that's what we've been talking about in our Coachella Valley, that we're unique and we're ready for this based on our data as well.
And the governor's plan also expands decision-making at the local level, allowing some communities to move further ahead into the second phase and open more businesses at their own pace. So what will that mean for La Quinta and other cities in the valley pushing to reopen?
Well, the goal would be to regionalize this as much as possible and go in unity with our other sister cities. And I've already reached out to our county supervisor, Manuel Perez, to find out if, in fact, the Board of Supervisors will be discussing this tomorrow, knowing that there's certain criteria that needs to be met before the allowance to begin the reopening process Friday occurs.
Also in the letter that I mentioned, you specifically write, we would like the ability for our hotels, resorts to accept leisure guests in limited capacity by May 22nd in advance of Memorial Day weekend. That's only 18 days from now. Do you think we'll actually be opening up the valley to tourists by then? And is it safe?
I would much rather see tourists come in a limited capacity to our resorts, since they're able to utilize golf courses now, and perhaps we have an extension of more than one person per pool in the swimming pool realm, so they'll be able to stay on property and enjoy their stay, versus people that are in short-term rentals where they may not have the restaurants and shopping yet to attend to. And it's a different blend. So if we can get some travel and some revenue and kind of our practice coming in on a slow opening, it would be great for our hotels to be able to have those guests back in our beautiful community.
So Linda, what do you say then to folks who think that it is still too early to reopen, that this could ultimately be putting lives in danger and hurt the economy, that we need to wait? What do you say to those people?
What I'd like to say is that if there's an element of concern or element of fear in terms of going out or trying different stores or venturing into your former routine, that's okay. It's a matter of blending. And the fact that we've had to instill safety guidelines in the stores you're currently able to use as essential, if we can apply those same safety standards to the now reopened other retail establishments, then people should feel confident in broaching those as they feel comfortable.
Linda, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it.